interesting is going on with my hands. Something very interesting is going on with my hands. So I played Beat Saber earlier today. It was pretty fun. Oh my god, this is loud. I played Beat Saber earlier, right? Did this change the volume for you guys? No, it doesn't. Thank god. Okay, yes. So I played Beat Saber earlier, and since then, my hands have not been able to stop shaking. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to them. Look, this is me trying to hold my hand as still as I possibly can. Can you see it? I think you can see it on camera. Why? They don't normally shake this much. Normally, I, like, can hold them. Like, I solder tiny things for fun. Can you turn the music down? Yeah, sure. New headphones, so the levels are all screwed up. Music down to 36. Cool. It might just be energy use. Yeah, but like, what happened to my hands? Why are they doing that? Sick headphones? They're really not. Look at this. They're all torn up. I've had these for like 10 billion years. The reason why is because these headphones that I always use, these headphones exploded. I have no idea what happened. I was using them today. I was listening to music. I was grooving. I was jamming. I went upstairs to eat lunch, put them on my rack like normal, came and put them back on, and they sounded like crap. And I have no idea what happened, and I don't know how to fix them, but it sounded like, I don't know if you've ever had it with headphones when they're plugged in weird, and the sound is like coming from like in the middle of your head. And yeah, I don't know. If anybody knows more about audio than me and can explain why that happens, that would be great. But it, yeah, and it was all muffled. It was strange. I don't know. Anyway, I just had a shower. I'm streaming in my pajamas. Deal with it. But I blow dried my hair so you guys wouldn't have to look at my wet hair. Shouldn't it sound like it's coming from the... No, it should sound like it's coming from all around you. Like it was bad. Like it was bad. If I gave you these headphones, you'd be like, something is wrong with these headphones. What I actually think it is, this might be me showing myself. Because when I say if anyone knows more about audio, I think it's when the polarity of one of the sides gets flipped. Is what it sounds like. I'm gonna see real quick if I can recreate this for you guys. I'm gonna listen to my headphones. This is just gonna pipe in the music that we're hearing right now. There, I recorded a little bit of it. I don't actually know how to do this, but I'm pretty sure that it's a thing. Okay, we're going to play capture. How do I do this again? Okay, next to track name, split stereo to mono. Oh, I want to play this to you. I want to play this for you guys. How do I do this? Literally, how do I do this? Click the drop-down menu next to the track name. Are you serious? Guys, I'm not cooking. This is what we do. Okay, here we go. Wait. Mix. What? Here's the stereo track. Let's stereo to mono. Why is that not an option? Guys, this might not be this might not be correct. Let me try importing like just a song that I have to test it on. I know everyone's clicked off already. Excuse me. I had another joke that I want to make at the start of this stream, but I guess we're gonna save it for next time. Yes, Baby Park. Perfect. Oh, yeah, this is correct. Okay. Split stereo to mono. And then if I effect... Somewhere in here is invert. I don't know if this is going to sound like what it sounds like to me, but... Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. This was kind of like it, though. This was kind of like it. Can you hear it? You can't hear it. This was the quality ruining part. So I was kind of right, but something else was messed up too. This is that's kind of what it sounded like as opposed to like the normal obviously sounds normal. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so that's my sad story about my headphones. Very sad story about my headphones. Yes, I miss my wife, Tails. That is one of my favorite videos of all time, or one of my favorite like things to quote of all time. I started a playlist of things that I quote a lot. I thought it was really funny. I don't know if it was really funny, but I thought it was really funny. And that was the important part. Your glasses look different? They're the exact same. I'm sorry, my glasses are not in fact different. A for effort. Everyone give... sounds... I'm not... I was about to say everyone give... everyone give Reggie a round of applause. But that sounds so mean. That sounds so mean. What brand frame? China? China. I'm going with China. I literally don't know. Let's do a glass clap for them. I want to guess board. I don't know glasses frames. I'm sorry. Could be. Made in China. That's the brand. It's made in China, guys. Ugh. Yeah. Should we start playing Terraria? Probably. Might not be a bad idea. I'm like, my hands are so shaking like so much that I can like barely drink the bubbly properly. What? Thank you, Cactus. Thank you. Like, what is going on? How? It's just Beat Saber. I'm moving fast. I didn't even play for that long. It was for like 20 minutes, and then I had to go eat dinner. I was just like, wah, wah, wah. Like, what? Why are we doing this? Please. My right hand is a little bit better, but like, not really. Yeah, my right hand is actually quite a bit better. It still is noticeably shaky though, like if I look at it. But my left hand is like all over the place, and this is like the one that I use for drinking, so. Yeah. Should not affect my ability to play video games though, so that's good. Speaking of playing video games, we do it. We do it now. Let's see. Loki need to live. I love how you spell low-key, like the god every single time. Is that a Norse god? I don't... Hold on. Loki god. Instead of like low-key. Yeah, Norse mythology. I don't know my mythology, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I think it's really funny that you spell it that way every single time instead of like low-key. Well, enjoy your dinner when you do. I hope you say goodbye, and I hope that I, like, see your message when you leave and don't just, like, let you go. Anyway. Hey, Storm Chaser, welcome to the stream. Back to Windows 11, rip. My other friend is like, okay. Jeez, alright. See you later. So, I was working on my M Creator tutorial series. I'm loading up the game now, don't worry. I was working on my M Creator tutorial series. And then I realized that part of it, I showed you how to do something, but I showed Windows 10. And it's different in Windows 11. And so I have to re-record that whole section and re-upload that section because I showed the wrong thing. Because nobody has Windows 10 anymore except for me. So, yeah. Not my proudest moment. Not happy about that one. Because I'm going to have to, like... redo it. Yeah, it sucks. Anyway, life sucks. Everything's terrible. Don't downgrade to 11. No, I will never. Unless there's a reason to. I love how literally no. What are you talking about? That's mean. What do you mean literally no one cares? What are we literally not caring about? Okay, see you later, Cactus. Have a good dinner. Hopefully you come back so you can tell me what the heck I'm doing. Literally no one cares about what? About my cool spiderweb pants? Hold on, wait. Oh, I totally missed that. I figured out how to make spiderwebs crocheting. Oh, that's sick. You made pants out of them? That's also sick. Hold on, I gotta stop the music and like put on the Terraria music because I have two musics playing in my headphones and it's weird. Meh. Okay, let's play some video games. Very cool. That window. When I switch, you're not gonna be black, right? Oh, come on. It only ever locks onto my game after I already have switched. And it's really annoying because it downgrades my production quality. Oh, yes, Cactus carrying before he leaves. Okay, tips for now. Better accessories and fight Queen Slime. See you later. Goodbye. All right. The Pinterest link is what I'm trying to make. If you sent a link in chat, it's not going to work. Because YouTube chat is actually hates you. You in particular. Okay, so what you're telling me is that we should be doing research already. Because you do not know. Better accessories and fight Queen Slime. I think we might like follow the prep guide too. But also Queen Slime. Let's look up Queen Slime. Let me put on the old Kahooter. All right. Queen Slime. Ew, fandom. How do I get out of fandom? Here we go. Okay. Summoning. Gelatin crystal. How get? How get? Right in worlds created. How get? Oh, they just glow and you have to find them? Oh, ew. Okay. Okay, so we gotta fight this person. Because then this person gives me something, right? What do you drop? Sparkle slime balloon. That's definitely gonna be helpful. Yeah, literally, what do you drop that's good? The crystal assassin stuff? Is this good armor? Oh, and also, if I recall, there was a kind of armor that we wanted to get. The frost giant armor. That was a lot better. Shut up, game. Where was it? Frost giant armor. I swear to God, frost helmet. Yes. But then we also had the frost chest plate. Am I going crazy? I swear that we got the frost chest plate too. But I guess not. So we need to do that. But those were from the ice giants, which were really mean. But we're gonna do that. And then it should be better because it gets more damage. Okay. Why is everyone leaving? Rude. I know. It's really rude. Very sad. Very, very sad. Okay, so Crystal Assassin armor is 36 for the set, but it also gives you a lot of really good stuff. But then you would have to fight this slime thing a lot of times. A lot of times in order to get all of the set. Okay. So this is an option. This is an option that we can choose. Other option that we can choose is, well, I do kind of just want to look at the Terraria mech bosses. Okay. And, like, let's just pick, I think, the twins. Sure, we'll do the twins first. There's, like, guides on what to do for these things, I think. Because we don't have Cactus to tell me what to do. Where is died. Help! Yes, here we go. Beautiful. Okay. You sent it to me? I don't know if I already reacted to that, but I will check it out later. Okay, so I want like equipment. Yeah, we could also do like long, we could like set an arena up. I just don't love arenas. Life fruits are good, but then we have to beat one of the bosses already. Okay, titanium armor is the best. Substitute in a frost breastplate to increase damage output and defense without sacrificing anything important. Yeah, because these things, the set bonus is just a defense barrier titanium shards. That's like useless. So we should substitute, we should get the frost breastplate. Or we could put in, no, I think better defense is better than better offense. Why not learn it on your own? Because I have 2 hours per week to get through this game. Also, I don't have like infinite, I don't have infinite summon items either. So like, I don't really know how to learn. And I also don't know what's in the game. Like, I feel like Terraria is very much like Minecraft, where you have to have outside help. Because I don't know what is in the game. Like, I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, so that's good. The Shadow Flame knife, I think, is this thing. Yeah, it is. I already love that. That's already, like, one of the best weapons that I really like having. And then, yeah, these boots. These are accessories. So this is what... oh my god. This is what Cactus was telling me about. So, Terra Spark boots and wings. So wings, we could actually get wings. We already fly up a little bit, but we could get wings for sure. We just need souls. These are from harpies. The feathers are from harpies. The souls are from, I think, also harpies, and then these are from hollow mobs, or these are from corruption mobs. So these are very doable, like getting the wings. And these are a little bit better, but like we could maybe get a giant harpy feather if we like fought a bunch of them. Hallowed bars, I think you need to, I think everything past this is from the mobs. Saying something relevant to this plot. I'm in this episode too. They don't treat you like a friend, they treat you like an item. Staff cube dove. Okay, I do not know that part. I do not remember that part. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item. Can I see the clip? No. The Sonic 06 one? Yeah, I'm never gonna find it. I don't even know if I saw the Zone Act 1. Okay, this is really funny. This is really funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm never gonna find that. I don't think I watched the Sonic 06 one though. Like, I'll never find the part though. If you send me a timestamp, I'll pull it up. Yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna go for wings. Wings are gonna be good. Wings will be good. We already have the emblem. We have the warrior emblem. Yes.
Drink water, idiot.
Okay, I'll drink water. Worm Scarf is probably a good thing. What is Worm Scarf? Reduces incoming damage by 17%. Do we have that? Yeah, it comes from beating the Eater of Worlds, so we definitely have that. We are already wearing it! Okay, cool. Alright, what else? Charm of Myths reduces potion sickness. That's really good. 45 seconds! Oh, that's so good! Okay, this is good. We're gonna get Charm of Myths, we're gonna get wings. And we're probably gonna get rid of, we don't really need double jumps, probably. Wait, does this even work on top of this? Can we combine the blue horseshoe balloon with like the blizzard in a bottle? I don't really know. And the Band of Regeneration, I think, gets merged into the Charm of Myths. Yeah, it's that plus a Philosopher's Stone. So we'll be able to swap that out for sure. Cross necklace, automatically can, yeah, not gonna need that. Don't need arrow damage. Don't really need that. Okay. Oh yeah, and the power glove. We were gonna try the power glove also. That was also from last time. So 3 things that we're getting before we do this. We're gonna get, I'm gonna make a little to-do list in my notepad here. So we're gonna get power glove. We're gonna get the Charm of Myths. We're gonna get wings. And we're gonna get not crystal assassin armor. We're not doing queen slime. I'm going off script. We're going to, yeah, not do this. Goodbye. We are going to get a frost breastplate. Frost breastplate. All right, this is game plan. This is game plan, guys. You expect Mod to drink water. You expect Mod to actually drink water? I have bubbly. It's basically water. It's raspberry bubbly. Look, everybody. It's basically water. Given it's redeemed drink water and not redeemed drink bubbly. Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I have water in my bubbly can. Did you ever think about that? Yeah, it's 10 points every minute. Fungus is having weird issues with messages. Yeah, it's 10 points every minute. Okay, so this is what we're getting for the power glove. If I recall, we were fairly close. We needed the Titan glove plus something. Yeah, we have the feral claws here, and then we need the Titan glove, which comes from mimics. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. So this is going to be really hard to get. This is going to be really annoying. But I'm going to keep this on me for now. Or let's put all the stuff that we need for crafting in this golden chest. This frost helmet probably isn't actually going to be that important. Okay, and then the Charm of Myths. We need a Philosopher's Stone. Which comes from what? Also mimics. Okay. Mimics. Mimics. We just need to kill a lot of mimics. Okay. Then wings. This one, we're gonna have to kill a lot of other stuff. So potentially we go to the underground hollow. Then we can get, I think there's hollow mimics. If I recall. Yeah, there are hallowed mimics. Nice. Those are the pre-hard mode mimics. Okay, but wait. These are different drops. These are different drops, so we're not going to get those. We're going to get regular mimics. Which unfortunately are only in the regular areas. Okay. Fine. And then we need the frost thing. So this is just ice giants. Wings is harpies and stuff. And then this is ice golems. Okay, we got this list. This is what we're gonna do. I think first things first. Well, we're gonna wait till it rains to do this because obviously that's how it works. We're gonna go. I want to double check real quick. These come from corruption. I think demon wings are cooler than angel wings. So, dropped by enemies, killed in the underground corruption, underground hollow. Okay, so we're gonna go to the underground corruption, and then souls of flight are from wyverns. Wyverns, just wyverns. We need 20 of them. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a difficult ask. All right, we're gonna go back into terraria mode. I'm unfortunately axing our music. And I think at this point, so mimics just spawn underground, right? Like that's It. Um, yeah, that's it. They just kind of spawn. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I've ever like quite grinded for stuff like this in Terraria, but let's get the battle potion, the potion that makes stuff spawn more. And maybe we'll try the hunter potion again. I didn't think it did anything, but we'll try it again. Come on, we gotta get some mimics in 7 minutes, right? There's no way that we don't. Oh gosh, let's see. What are we reading? I now briefly thought and discarded the idea that there's water in your bubbly can. Yeah, no, there's no water in there. Don't worry. You want to see the friend zone clip? There's a 1-minute video on YouTube called "This Is My Gamer Pad." What? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm underground enough. I'm gonna drink the battle potion, but I want to finish reading chat first. 500 for what? Gambling. Yeah, you can gamble with less. Go big or go home. Oh my god. You're gonna get 1,000,000 points? I'm sorry, that might... Is that a mimic? Oh my god, it's a mimic already. Okay, maybe these things aren't actually that rare. Dude, we got the thing already! We got the thing already! Well, one of the things... That was like stupid easy. Okay, well, we're probably not gonna see another mimic for the next like 10 hours, but like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should be whispering. Yeah, when I cut the music, it gets a little bit weird. I assume that's what you meant. Let me zoom out so that I can see more. Take you 100,000 minutes for 1,000,000 points. This is true. How long is 100,000 minutes in like hours? There's only 120 minutes for average streams. Okay, hold on. So 100,000 divided by 120 is 833 ModMonster streams. There's 52 a year. It would take you 16 years to naturally get there. That's insane. Yeah, nobody's ever gonna have that many points. Probably because I'm not gonna stream that much. If anyone ever has 1,000,000 points, I will stop streaming permanently. Because I've done it too much. Yeah, you'd have to get really lucky with gambling. Which, to be fair, I guess wouldn't be... Well... Yeah, it might be a little hard. I'm gonna say it wouldn't be that hard, but... Yeah, it would be a little hard. Can anyone, like, poke me if, What the heck is this thing? Bullying. What it is. Can anybody tell me if, And there's a mimic that I miss. Oh, yeah, we're in the corruption now. Yo, truffle. Yeah, we have to get better housing for these guys, because, like, I want more pylons to get across the world. That would be nice. It would also be nice if my people could actually move in. But, you know, it's a lot of work.
Oh, dang it.
We just lost everything. All in on black and lost everything. Oh, dear. My deepest, most profoundest apologies. Okay, yeah, I don't know if this is the place to be, because it's like... corruption, you know? Yeah, the 45-second potion cooldown, though, is, like, crazy good. Yo, Truffle, hey, guy. Wait, do we still have Schmarg? Oh, no, we don't. We have to, if our Goblin Tinker dies, then he should be named Schmarg. I think that's how it works. But I didn't want to go, I didn't want to keep my edited save because it might be messed up. Also because it is fundamentally cheating, I think. Yeah, sorry about your gambling. It almost feels like it's rigged against you. If I go further down, do you think it would be out of range of this? Or are we gonna get normal spawns anyway? Oh my gosh. Did you rig it? No, I didn't. I still have not changed the code since we made it together. Be not afraid. I'm not the rigging, Skylar. I am in rigging. What? No, I didn't. 10 on red. I think there should be a total every time you lose that comes up that's like amount of points total lost to gambling. Remember, kids, just keep gambling. You should rig it in my favor because I'm not going to use it. You're trying to get to 100,000 or a million points without gambling? I'm sorry, you might have... Oh, Mimic. You might not be able to do that. Another freaking Titan glove. It was cool when we got the first one. Not particularly cool, though, the next one. But at least we know that this is kind of like how you look for them. We're just going to have a lot of battle potions and a lot of time. And also the hunter potions, because otherwise I'm too stupid to see them on my own. Sniffly worm. Digger. Bro's such a digger. Do you guys remember that clip? Give Diamond 1 million points. Make it so you can't use them. One sec, guys. That's insanely funny. We need to go on a 5-minute coding adventure. I think the way to do this is going to be we take every time we get points. Every time we do exclamation mark points. We're just gonna say if the user is equal to Fire Diamond 7506, user points plus equals 1 million. We'll put that into pints as well. I don't know if that's gonna work because I don't like fully remember, but all right, roll. Yes. But you can't spend them. You cannot spend them. It won't let you spend them. God, that is so immensely funny. I love it so much. Also, you don't actually have those points, obviously, because that... It just... Yeah. Unless you figure out how to somehow make that apply. Could you give me custom pints? Okay, we're doing requests now. What do you... Yeah, what do you want? Oh, I swear you already had one. I guess not. Okay, what do you want? What is this? You have to do it before I finish typing. Before I finish setting it up, because apple cider. Okay, you have that many pints of apple cider. Can you request anything for custom points? Yeah. Yeah, sure. You too. You gotta do it before I finish typing. Fire Diamond 7506. What you got? Blood? All right, sure. You have that many pints of blood. All right. Compile, save. All right. Updated. That'd be really cool. I think you should be able to go onto like ModMonster.ca and like type in your own. Oh, the potential for abuse in that is crazy. I kind of like that I have to moderate it. It's also kind of funny if it's like only if I feel like it. You can only have custom pints if you hit me at a time where I feel like it. I think that's funny. I'm gonna keep it this way. And you have to ask very, very nicely. I love apple cider. Apple cider's peak. Apple cider's really good. I did not know that you loved apple cider. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be around. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be around during apple cider season, but I guess like this year, but I guess I'll still see you. I was like, we should have an apple cider party. We should have an apple. What? Why am I stuck? I got the stupid thing that like inverts your controls. I hate this. Okay. All is better. Can you give me pints of pints? No. I'm not feeling in a good mood anymore. I'm just kidding. I'll do it. Don't you already have one? Yes, you do. Yours is poop lol. Okay. There. I saved it. You're no longer poop. I can't remember if... I think it might have been Nolan that asked, like, on your behalf to make you poop. Which, once again, I want to be clear, is just immensely funny. But yeah, you're on, now you're pints. Let's see, maybe we can find a mimic in the same spot again. Never mind, I liked poops. No, you don't get to change it back now. Maybe later. If you want to make it so anyone can change it however they want, you can set up a database and custom command for interacting with it. Yeah, that is fair. It could be a custom command. You wouldn't need a database then either for if it was a custom command. I would just have to do it better than one giant if-else statement. But that would not be difficult. It would be a little time consuming, but not that difficult. But then again, the potential... Well, I guess, no, if it went through YouTube chat, then the potential for abuse is no longer existent because YouTube chat is so freaking sensitive. But if it was on, like, my website, then it would be a little bit abusable. I'm trying to think of anything funny that you could put in that would be mildly inappropriate. Mod being a dictator is funny. This is true. I do kind of like... I do kind of like me being a dictator. Which is what I said originally, because I could do the change. But I could also not. I could also be like, yes, you actually do just have to suffer. You're at my whim. You're in my house with my rules. My room with my tools. I want to make a recommendation for Nolan, but I think it might make him mad. Do it. I'll change it if it's funny enough. It starts with the letter M and yeah, well, that doesn't even make sense. Because I know what you're talking about, but it doesn't even make sense. Is that a mimic? No, I'm going insane. Everywhere I go, I see his face. His face is just a mimic. Hey, we're getting a lot of Souls of Night, though. So this is good for that. Unfortunately, at the cost of our entire underneath our base being corrupted. But we're getting a lot of Souls of Night. Pretty cool. Pints of Rage for Nolan. Megan. Megan! Mortician. And where's you at my mercy? Curse. No. No, not Curse to Smile, and it's Curse to watch me take it all. Come on, don't disparage my lyrics. Like, I'm just kidding. Not everyone is insane like me and has all of the lyrics memorized, including the Japanese ones in that one song. No, I will not be performing. But Mod, do you know? Ah, Mimic, don't fall in the hole. Do you know your sister like you know your own mind? We tormented Nolan with that once, and it was the funniest thing. Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna put that in my hook. Whoa. Me getting pitted. Oh my god, I had a whole platinum? Oh, I should retrieve that, actually. Will you ever find anyone as trusting or as kind? Oh, you know what else happened when I was playing Beat Saber that I'm just feeling right now after I started to talk again? I choked so aggressively, like physically, like I was like, not like I was bad at the game. I choked while I was playing, but I couldn't stop because it was on a really hard level, and if I paused, I was going to lose my flow, and I wanted to beat it. And so I kept choking while I was playing, and I did beat the level, but it hurt my tummy a lot. And now, yeah. Yeah. Little bit uncomfy. Would not recommend. In fact. Might have been a bad idea. Wait, the dude just had my platinum? Okay. Tummy gate. I just realized I gotta get a battle potion again. We have hunter potions. We need battle potions. Is this the thing that... What's the thing that makes the buffs last longer? Is it that? Yes. Come back. Hey, let me click you. Okay. Consumables. Ooh, mon battle potion. Sorry, one sec. Battle potion. We need deathweed and we need rotten chunks. I might actually be out of deathweed. I'm in fact out of deathweed. What a travesty. Okay, it's literally just in the corruption. We're just gonna go corruption. One sec, guys. Please excuse me while I go corruption. Where is corruption? Corruption's over here. No, the truffle left. I don't really care. If I tell her that I love him, she would silently resign. Can we sing all of the song from Hamilton? Can we do that? Insert message here. Joke's on you. I'm in chronic pain every day. Yo. That's very fun. I'm so sorry for you. That sucks a lot. Okay, I got one deathweed. As far as I know, there's a way to, like, grow them, but I don't fully know how. Only that I think that's a thing that you can do. Does it spawn down here, or is it just on the grass? It might have said just on the grass. Oh, and on Ebonstone. Okay, so it can be down here. I have Thorns IRL. If I get hurt, the other person receives pain. That's just called punching someone back, literally. Laugh at my pain, don't sympathize with it. I don't want to laugh at your pain, that's mean. Oh, what the heck? Gastropod? More like gastrointestinal issues. Got him. Did I get him so good, guys? This is no longer corruption. This is the Hallow. Okay, well, we got one deathweed. Why do you want me to be mean? I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean to my homies, guys. I refuse. I don't think you know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not the one who laughs, Skylar. I am the one who sympathizes. That was a good one. Thanks, Fungus. Potato Knishes? I'm sorry, Your Honor. What the heck does Potato Knishes have to do with anything? I failed my mission of not getting soft lock a 9th time in FTB Skies. Okay, I've never played FTB Skies, but how exactly do you get soft locked in FTB Skies? And is that not poor pack design? And this is kind of fun, just like stabbing everything. Should I play FTB Skies? Is that a is it a good pack except for I guess the getting soft locked part? Trapped outside of the box containing your stuff. Okay, but can't you just die? Stuck in the machinery before you get to your island. Okay, that's where my knowledge of this pack ends. Is there more corruption back here? Yeah, there is. So if we went to the desert and went to the right, we can maybe find some more. Because I only have one. Which I don't really feel like is a lot. If anything, I'd like to plant it and then get some more out of that. But I kind of need the battling potion now, you know? But I think this is also new corruption that I haven't been to before. So maybe there's a bit of a chance here to get some more. Another meteor, it looks like. No, you can't die. Dying is why the stuff is locked out. Oh. That's very interesting. Sapling refuses to grow with bone meat. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one. I've had that on Sky Factory before. Okay, I was right. This part was the mother load for the Deathweed. Dude, everything is corrupted. The Dryad is probably pooping her pants right now. Hold on a sec. I gotta go back home and see how disgraced my Dryad is. Status. Oh, it's only 16% corrupt? Okay, well, never mind. Okay. So we have a bunch of Deathweed. Can you plant plants? Can you plant plants, guys? Can we plant it in planter boxes using Deathweed seeds? How do you make Deathweed seeds? Oh, that's the neat part. You don't. Okay, so I have nothing to do but to craft this into potions. That's fine. I do need potions. Yoink. Okay, let me put away this hook. We don't really need the hook anymore. We don't need both of the Titan gloves. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And then we're gonna combine these with this thing at the tinker table. And that's gonna be one of our accessories that we want. Where is the tinker table? It's down here. Alright, tinker table. And we're going to make the power glove. Increased melee speed, auto swing for melee weapons, and increases the size of melee weapons. Very, very stinking good. And we're gonna get rid of the bottle thing here, I think. Because yeah, we lose our second double jump, but like whatever. Is there any way that we can combine this with the blue horseshoe balloon? Hold on. Blue horseshoe balloon. Wow, I spelled that terribly. Okay. Used in. You then need a blizzard balloon. So we could get blizzard in a balloon, which is the blizzard in a bottle plus the balloon. But then we'd also need a sandstorm in a balloon, which is from sandstorm in a bottle, which is from desert. But we could do it, but we're not going to do it right now. I will pass, in fact. Maybe get a couple more hunter potions too, just in case we're at this. Or maybe we can't. Okay, whatever. Less important. I feel like usually I can see pretty well. Sorry, see adequately. Ice turns to air instead of water. I did not know it could do that. I thought it would always melt into water. That's really strange. Water gets destroyed by log. Rest in peace. I'm gonna go watch Empires. Sorry to leave you to your 2 chat members. Oh, that's fine. Have fun. Toodaloo. That's not a real dryad. She's not even dry. Literally, how dare they? How dare they? Fake fan. Fake dryad. Okay. Yeah, we're just looking for a mimic. That's all we're doing right now. Trying not to get murdered by this kid. Nice. Dude, I'm getting murdered. There we go. I just gotta deposit gold whenever I have like any good amount. Mimic! Yay! Oh my gosh, we got so lucky. How did we get like the exact ones that I needed in the exact right order? We only had to do 3 mimics. Like, what are the chances of that we hit a 1 in 6? The exact 1 in 6 that we needed 2 out of 3 times. Not complaining. You know, steak too juicy, lobster too buttery, but like, dude. We crushed that. That fart in a jar? Oh my god. How do you craft that? A whoopee cushion? Out in a bottle. 1 in 67. I don't think that's true. Alright, Charm of Myths. There we go. Okay, so let's come back to our little book here. Our little thing. We got the Power Glove. We got the Charm of Myths. Now we need it to rain. And we need to get harpies. Is the plan. I already have a depth meter. I don't need another one. Take it. Bye. So that means we just have to go, up there. I think I'm too brain rotted, guys. I liked the part in the Oscars last night when they put on the Subway Surfers gameplay. That was really funny. I'm gonna be completely honest. I got called out by that because I was, like, oh my god, what was that? I was like 10% paying attention, and the other part was me on my laptop writing piano music. So like, I also was multitasking. But I did like the Subway Surfers gameplay. It was definitely fun. Okay, so yeah, I think we have enough souls of light or whatever. We just need, we still have the battle potion, which is good. I'm gonna zoom out just so that I can see when I'm getting, like, shot and killed. But then, yeah, we get these feathers. And the wyverns, I think, are a pretty rare spawn. At least I hope they are, because I remember getting, like, smited by them. Then, yeah. Oh, wow, okay, I guess they're not that rare. Jesus. Chill. Yo, okay, we got one. $20. Okay, alright, I'm out, bye. I thought it dropped 1. Okay, well, that was easy. We do need more feathers, though. We only have 7. Then we have enough souls of night, souls of flight, and then chicken nugget. Let's go. And then we're just gonna need more feathers, because I think we needed 15. No, we only needed 10. Well, that's still not 10. Well, this hex doll is cooler than the knife. I think this is the thing I used that, like, absolutely killed everything. Not the knife. But anyway. Back up to the mean place we go. Yeah, this thing is the thing that, like, murders you. But I guess the knife is pretty good, too. Man, these magic weapons melt things. They actually melt things. Anyway, back up we go. So many points. Back up we go. I'm just gonna wait for the harpies to come to me. That didn't take very long. Already got a feather. Need 2 more. Oh, harpies! 1 more. I can't believe that gave you 20. I thought I was gonna have to kill 20 of those things. I'm so glad that that's not how it works, but I literally thought I was gonna have to kill 20 of them. Not fully sure if I would have lived, but like... Yeah, there's no way that none of these gave me a feather. Oh yeah, I see one down there. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get out. Okay, I got it. Bye. Alright, we got 12 of them. Now we should be able to make wings. Although I don't know what crafting station it's going to be at. Oh, demon wings. And I was going to replace... I don't remember. Maybe the balloon? Yeah, because you can't take fall damage with the wings, I don't think. This might be a painful test, but I don't think you can. We're good. Or there might be other stuff that is preventing fall damage. But this gets rid of my double jump, but instead it lets me fly a lot. Oh wait, I thought this thing shot me upwards, or is it this thing that shoots me upwards? What's the thing? Is it maybe this that... No, that's my Terra Spark boots, so why can't I do that? Huh. The wings, I think, are still better. I think. But yeah, the jury might be out on that one still. But I love my double jump. I love my double jump a lot. This is an ore. Why is it in there? Okay. So we got pretty much everything except for this frost breastplate, which we have to wait for it to rain for. So that's fun. That's very fun. And by that I mean that's sarcasm. Yeah, I don't know. We might just skip that if we can. But then we have Skeletron Prime and the Mechanical Worm are like the next ones that we're fighting. So we didn't actually have the twins at all. We just had these two. And we could also try Queen Slime. I mean, like, we were waiting till nighttime anyway. Do we have a hollow anywhere? We have it, yeah, here. So we might as well check it out and try, like, to see if we can find the Queen Slime thing. I think... potentially. These wings are cool, though. I do love me some wings. I don't love that it negates my, like, Terra Spark boots. But, you know, is what it is. So here's our Hallow. And I think that it's underground is where we're trying to go. And I think they're just down here. And this is such a thing to get used to, not having the double jump. But it's not like that was just a random drip. But I think that this is where they are. Maybe. Genuinely not sure. Are they these things? No. Definitely not. Are they these things? Also definitely not. I probably know it if I saw it, right? You would have to think. And I'm not seeing it. Freaking hate this stupid axe. Yeah, Hmm. This is back into the corruption area. So, we are left with this then. This being nothing. Haha. But we, I guess, will just wait until night and then try the boss again. I gotta think, like, any potions or anything that I can try. And I know a lot more options open up once you beat one of the mechanical bosses. Like, not even all of them. Just once you beat one of them, you get a lot of options opening up. Okay, I'm gonna get increased movement speed. I'm gonna get, blah, 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 blah. Increase defense by 8. I'll take these reduced potion cooldowns. I think that will get reduced even more by this thing. So that's good. Increased magic damage. That seems good. Because we're using magic now, potentially. Yeah, I don't see why lower spawn rate of other enemies would be bad. Attackers also take damage. Sure. And I want my major improvements to all stats. There's no way this lasts more than 4 minutes. That's about all we got. I don't know which one we're going to try first. Probably, I mean, we can technically probably try one after the other in one night. I'm just going to go to bed, though, and we're going to see what we get. In the morning. Or not the morning. The evening. The nighttime. We're going to see what we got in the nighttime. Because you have to fight all these bosses at night. Because they're super picky little freaks. Yeah, and I guess we should expand the house too. Or like, once we're done these bosses, like if we win or lose, I'm probably going to change gears. And we'll start working on housing for the NPCs. Because we don't have enough. We already know that we don't have enough. And I don't like having them all crammed together inside this house either. Maybe they have jobs. Yes, the mechanical. Yeah, they are bosses. They're called bosses. They definitely have jobs. What am I talking about? Okay. Are we ready for this, guys? I'm also going to mute this, and we are going to put on the battle music. I'm going to switch it up this time. I'm going to put on this song. Maybe turn it down a little bit because it is loud. And then we just wait. And also, if my tinker happens to die, then that's a good thing because that means we get a new schmarg. I don't think you have to fight the worm in the corruption. I don't think so. Oh my god, can it be nighttime already, please? What even is my battle music for? If it's not nighttime yet. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be nighttime soon. Holy jeez. Apparently it's gotta be black before it's nighttime. Is this nighttime yet? This is nighttime, right? Yes, sir, it is. All right, here we go. Immediately, everything dies. Okay, we are not doing nearly as much damage as I thought we were. Okay, it one-shots me. All right. Chill, I didn't know that. Okay, it one-shots me, I guess. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't. Holy moly. I mean, we can, like... Once we heal up, we can fight the other one. But, like, dude... Oh, I didn't take any of my buffs. That could have... That could have been why. That could have been why. Oh, boy. Alright, we're gonna go back to the classic music. Here we go. Fully healed. You know, technically I should get my campfire and stuff as well. Hold 1 sec while I get my my heart lantern. I don't know where my heart lantern is, but I will take a campfire. I will take this one and I will bring it over here and I will slap it down, and now I will eat all my buffs and we will go. I'm invisible? When did I sign up for this? Bro, you can't see me. You can't touch this. You can't touch this because you can't see me. That's how it works, right? Yeah, yeah. This might be like my skill ceiling also. Because like I've said, I've never done expert mode. And I've also already prepared so much more than I would have in normal mode. So like, I don't know entirely what to do better. We might have to wait for Cactus. Cactus knows video games, I think. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. Let's do housing, I guess. We can do housing. Let's fight a couple Eye of Cthulhu's. I want to feel something. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I don't even think there's like any reason to do this. I don't think any of this stuff is any good at all. I'm purely acquiring slop. Ah, but I guess a lot of money. A lot of money, so that's fair. We can sell all these shields as well for probably also a lot of money. Somehow my Goblin Tinkerer lived. Darn it. Yeah, so I'm not terribly sure what to do about the mechanical bosses. We will have to, I guess, decide. Like I said, at a later date. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pad out the rest of the stream without making any progress. But then also, I don't really know what else to do. But like, I was thinking maybe next week we take a break from Terraria for a while. But like I said, I don't really know what else to do. So it's a whole thing. Just because I sense that we're losing interest in Terraria. After what, like 12 episodes? FTB Skies 2! You know what? Actually, not a terrible idea. We could look at FTB Skies 2. Not right now, but like, well, great game, no flaws. Okay. I sense sarcasm. At first I was like, okay, well, I can maybe look past all of the soft locks, but oh dear. Mudball. Yo, fun. Oh, it places mud. Less fun. Okay. Blah, blah. All right. Let's see what we can do in life. I want to make more houses for these people. And like, there's some guys that are supposed to be living down here too that can't because there's corruption everywhere. So I want to see if I can get them resituated to like somewhere where there's not corruption. Like this random place. So to do that, well, first I'm gonna have to go down there and actually get the pylon. That'll be step number 1. It is fun. I just haven't gotten past gathering wood because of skill issues. That's a little bit upsetting. I'm sorry. Gathering wood. That's yeah. That's not like the phase to get stuck on. Usually that's a fairly easy part of any given mod pack. Okay, so yeah, this is like a pretty basic house. We're just using gray bricks. 10th tries the charm. Oh my gosh. 10? 10? Okay, now I'm going to go back down. I'm going to run here across the bottom. We're going to find a place that's not corrupted. So, like, over here somewhere. And build a little house in there. Then we can move some of the guys that like the underground back to the underground. Also the mushroom biome, because I know the truffle likes the mushroom biome, and I think the steampunker might too, or there's some other villager that likes the truffle biome. The mushroom biome. And then there are, I think the medic likes the hollow, so we can put people in the hollow. And then, yeah. Then I don't much know from there. But there's also, I think, more desert people and more jungle people, and we just need more houses for all of them. And then we can get an aether pylon as well. Which we definitely need. Whoa, hold on. Is this where the queen slime crystals can be? Yeah, that's a queen slime crystal. I see it. I told you I'd know when I saw it. There we go. So we could potentially try the queen slime. I think I might be a little bit full of myself, but I think we might have a chance here. I think we might have a chance with queen slime. Is that another one? No. No, it is not another one. But that is. And so is that. No, it wasn't, but I couldn't see it. It could have been. Whoa, I'm on fire. There's another one. There's another one. Oh my god, they're all over the place. They're quite literally all over the place. Pot. What happened to me? I turned into a rock. I got stoned! Generally not ideal. Oh my god, it happened again. Man, I can't believe this. Isn't that what they did to people in, like, Olden times. I feel like I heard about this, but I also don't know anything about anything. What is burning to death? Something is having a terrible time, and I don't know where it is, but it's... Yikes. Okay, well, it still is not where I want to be. I want to keep going. I want to have them in the natural underground. Whoa, I just flung something. And so, we continue until we find... Yeah, here. But I don't really want the hollow to spread into this either, so I'm gonna, like, keep going. To right about here. This one has a nice, like, open shot to the underworld. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build it right here. So that we can literally just drop out the bottom and land in the underworld. And why am I, like, stuck? Oh, because I was inside of a block. Cool. Literally no idea how that happened. Okay, so just something like this. Make it nice and tall. I'm gonna do probably the 2 people on top of each other again. Because I'm a pretty good fan of that idea. Get rid of that torch. Or I guess we could do them side by side. If we, like, carve all this out. Man, I love having fast tools. It is the best. Yeah, this is definitely adequate for 2 people. Then also there might be more that want to live underground. I don't really know. I'm not up on my villager charts. So let me check that real quick. Let me check the... Or I wonder if it's possible to, like... No, I think it's easier if I... Villager... Or NPC chart terraria. Let's see. Alright. Alright. So, underground. We want the digger, the goblin tinkerer, and then I think we don't have the tax collector yet. Do we have the tax collector? Oh, we do. No, that's not the tax collector. The tax collector is a different guy. This guy. This guy wants to be down here too. So I'm gonna expand out more this way. Just that we have room for all of these lovely people. In our little hotel. They're gonna have nice, big, comfortable rooms too. This is like a decently large space, I think, for 3 villagers. I would like to make sure that these are evenly divided. So I'm gonna do spacing like this. Just so that we can make sure that they're evenly divided, because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. What the heck is that thing? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this side, but then like here. Okay, so we should come in a little bit. Is this even? Splitting something into 3s is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a half. Easy. Okay, actually that was not that bad. So these are even thirds. Oh hey, demolitionist. Perfect. Just in time. I'm gonna put you down here. You're gonna have so much fun with all your friendly friends in the underground where no one will ever see you again. It's gonna be awesome. Genuinely, if this were me, this would be where I live. Then I think I'm gonna make the little pylon thing like underneath here. Workbenches in each one, of course. We'll put it off a little bit to the left. Like that. They gotta be all the same, because otherwise my brain doesn't like it. Let's get chairs. I know, like, asymmetry is, like, supposed to be good and stuff, but I'm not good enough at building to make asymmetry look good. And so I make everything the exact same, and that usually works. Okay. Here, you know what? I'm gonna do something which I never do, and I'm gonna give these guys privacy. And also, a way out. No, you know what? I'm not going to give them a way out. Because the way out is going to be down this guy's apartment. I'm going to make a hole in the floor. I guess we could do stone platforms. That might look better because it's like stone, you know? And then, yeah, just like, whoop. Just like, stop it! Oh my god. I'm going to commit a murder. Okay, yes, beautiful. Just like this. Oh my. And this has to come out much more in order to be able to like... Do they mind if their floor is a platform? No, they don't. Good. Because this guy's floor is going to be a platform. So I want you to be able to, like... We're going to make a minecart stop here, too. This is actually kind of coming together. There we go. Little stairs. This is going to be the asymmetry part, I think. I'm going to do like this. And then pylon here. And then we'll do doors on either side as well. So that you can access the minecart track, of course. Door. And a door. There we go. Now we're going to get the Goblin Tinkerer, and the Clothier, and the Demolitionist all hanging out down here. And now I can use this pylon once they get here. Cool. Okay, hotel number 1, done. Awesome. We got some free space in our current house. That's good. That's a good thing. Next up, the ocean. The far edge of the world. Might be nice to have a pylon too. This one is corrupted, so we have to go to this side. Which is a bit of a shame, but we'll make do. Man, we could fight a lot of queen slimes. Okay, anyway. We're gonna come to this side. We're going to, yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. I want to fill in this little part. There we go. So much better. These headphones kind of squish my glasses weird. Which is why I didn't use them before. Also, you know, the fact that they're, like, destroyed. Like, the inner ear bit is, like, falling apart. But, you know, mostly the fact that they actually hurt the side of my face. Because they squish my glasses. After long periods of time. What the heck? Oh, it's this thing again. Some of these enemies have weird names. What else was the... What are the other I like the derplings. I like the I forget what it was, the corruption one that I commented on last time we saw it. They're very interesting. They're very interesting creatures. Anyway, yeah, Timmy's final resting place. I think it'd be funny if we made houses for the other people and then we just made Timmy live in a hole down here. So I think we're gonna, in fact, do that. You're welcome, Lucy. Is that your name? Yes, Lucy. Die, die. Stupid tree. You're welcome, Lucy. I feel alive. Okay, let me replant some of these. Not that one, because... Not that one, because... I thought that was my axe. It was just a seal. Alright, let's... We're gonna build Timmy's house down here. Because Timmy... Ah, no! Oh, this is kind of a necessary evil. Okay, swap this out with wood, although I'm gonna replace this with hardened stone, I think. And it said Timmy's final resting place. Okay, good. And this is gonna be Timmy's house down here. And it's gonna suck because it's Timmy. We hate Timmy. Timmy sucks. But unfortunately, you know, we gotta give him basic necessities. Is there like a special wood chair? Yes, there is. And it looks super freaking uncomfortable. Only the best for Timmy. Give him torches, of course. Although I guess we could probably do like... Can we get like a little candle? Yeah, just put it on the table. Looks super weird too. Candelabra looks better. Look at me getting into like actual decoration. Maybe a lamp for the corner? This is pretty cool. Might look cooler if we like flip it around. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Now can I make sandstone? Or like hardened sand? Oh, we need a solidifier. I don't know why I went all the way just to do that. We don't even have a solidifier. No! Oh, are you serious? Wow, I did that for nothing. No! Oh, wait, we have it. Never mind. Okay, but we can put it, like, down here. I would like to solidify my, things. Sandstone, hardened sand. Beautiful. Awesome. Very cool. So we can bury Timmy in sand once again. Except this time it's hard. And then we'll make the one other guy that we have that also lives there. We'll make a normal house. Just Timmy. Just Timmy can suffer. I don't even think the guy's name is Timmy anymore. I think Timmy died a long time ago. No, it's not. We still have Timmy. How has Timmy not died? Okay, we gotta make sure that Timmy never dies. Somehow, out of all of these characters, Timmy is the only one that hasn't died a million billion times. And also my Goblin Tinker immediately after I wanted him to die. In fact, I think we should commit a murder. What do you guys think? I think we should kill the Goblin Tinkerer. Like, he's already underground now. I think we drop him into lava. You know? These things are annoying. Yes? Okay, awesome. Someone agreed on my plan. Yeah, let's murder this kid. Let's stab him. With lava. There we go. This looks gross. Just as I intended. A little platform for that. Yeah, you can live in sand, Timmy. Alright, beautiful. Can we make sandy walls or something? No, it actually doesn't look like it. I'm gonna give you normal walls, Timmy. You're welcome. Die. I don't like that there, but I don't have a hammer. Darn it! Wait, no, I do. Aha! Alright. Timmy, you... Freaking frick. Timmy, you live here. Okay, great. And hopefully nothing jumps in there and kills you, because then I'll be sad. Nothing is allowed in the Timmy hole. In fact, I'm gonna patch up the Timmy hole. There is no way in or out of the Timmy hole, because I will never ever want to interact with Timmy. So he's literally buried underground. Okay, it's still... Yeah, it's still Timmy's final resting place. Okay, this is perfect. I feel very good about all of this. Now, the other guy that likes to live here is the pirate, which we do have. Yes, Blackbeard. Blackbeard himself. I'm gonna give Blackbeard a normal house. If I was better at building, I'd make like a pirate ship. But I'm not, so we're just gonna do like, you know, the classic box design. Homeward workbench. Palm chair. You get a candelabra as well. Turn it. Okay. Hopefully we have enough to wood this up, but I think we do. Yes, we do. Enough. And that should be suitable as well now for Blackbeard. Very good. Okay, that's cool. Now we have to wait for him to show up, and then we can oh, he showed up. That was fast. Maybe hopefully we can buy a pylon and put it like here. Yay! What else does he actually sell though? Better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Lots of vanity stuff. Oh, and a pet parrot! Oh, that's awesome. And a cannon. That's kind of cool. And this is also a direct gateway access to our shimmer, which is good. Alright, so this is done. Next up, I think, is Aether, because I'd like to get this pylon into, like, this middle bit here, because we never have any way to get to this middle. But first, I think that it's high time that we kill this guy. I think he's went on for far too long. Am I evil? Maybe. But are we going to have a goblin tinkerer named Schmarg? Definitely. So, I think that's a fair trade. I think that was a very good trade. I think we made a good choice today. Man, am I evil, guys? Guys, am I a psychopath? Am I morally gray? Should we spawn Queen Slime right now? Guess not. Okay. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Hard to disagree. I think they say a lot of things that are stupid, and I think that that's one of them. I don't know. Bad take? Now, if you're gonna give me a good thing and then just take it away from me, I would rather just never have that good thing. You know? Is that a normal take? I mean, I don't really care, but, like, is that a... The quote is literally saying that. No, it's saying the opposite of what I'm saying. What? I did read it. I'm still reading it. I don't understand what you're saying. It's saying it's better never to have loved. No, it's not. It's saying it's better to have loved and lost. It is better to have loved and then lost than it's worse to never have loved at all. The opposite of what I'm saying. They say. One or both of us are very confused. Could be me. It could be me, yeah. Can the guide come back, please? Okay, Hollow. We want to get the, this person, the nurse, the tavern keep, and the Weezorb into the Hollow. And I think that the desert is going to be the best place to do that. You know, I read the quote as like the opposite of what I'm saying. But again, I might be stupid. I generally like to think not, but yeah. Okay, this is where, this is kind of gross. Such a small, like, actual hollow section. Another gastrointestinal issue. Probably just mental strain because of focusing on Terraria. No, but literally, can you, because I still can't read it any other way than that. Can you explain to me what it's supposed to say? Alright, so this is going to be our little hotel. This little section up here. Let me flatten. The person singing it... Wait, it's... The song? Okay. Just trying to tell the listener not to think it's true. And maybe I just haven't heard the way in which it's sung. Or like the tone in that regard. But also I've heard that quote before. Oh yeah, well the second bit. I didn't know that was like a quote from something though. Yeah, the second bit obviously means that they disagree with it. Here's what I'm gonna do for this one. I'm gonna split this one in two. Of course. And I'm gonna get workbenches in here really quick so that hopefully I can stop getting shot at. Okay. Any cool, like, torch fixtures I can make? Lanterns, sure. Neato. And then walls. Oh, this is an interesting vibe. It's a very interesting vibe. Why is it like framing somewhere here and somewhere not? I think it's, yeah, it's because there's other wall underneath. Okay, there we go. Workbench here. And chair. And we're going to bring over the tavern keep and the nurse. And then one more on top for the wizard. And the wizard is going to get the cool luxury suite. And of course, I'm getting shot at again. Oh my god. Literally go the heck away. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Yeah, the wizard can have the big one too. 'Cause screw you guys. And then we're gonna put the pylon in the other section. Pylon right here. I'm gonna actually cut one out just so that it lines up better. There we go. Schmarg the Goblin Tinkerer! We get those. Heck yeah. Guys, one sec. Can we do the schmargy? Can we do the schmargy in celebration? I don't know what the schmargy is, but can we do it? Can we do the schmargy right now, guys? Everyone get up and do the schmargy. Everyone get up and go wild, go crazy. Do the schmargy, guys. Do the schmargy. We gotta go see him. Hold on, I gotta get the wizard here, and then we gotta go see the Schmargy. Yeah, Schmarg. Hello, Schmargy. Sorry, who the heck is Dawn? The mechanic. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna be permanently split up. Sorry, I cannot make this love affair happen. Not in the cards for you two. It's better to never have loved at all. What am I getting? Okay. I thought I was getting messaged on. Okay. So we have Aether Pylon, but we have to wait for the guys to move in, obviously. We have that set up. Is the desert the best that it can be? Because we have this guy and we have the trader. We don't have the steampunker yet, so we'll leave that. We have the hollow set up. The snow. The only person we have right now for the snow would be the mechanic. So, probably not. And this witch doctor should move in the jungle with these guys. Is something that I'm seeing. And since the witch doctor is kind of freaking cool, I think we should like carve out this whole underground spot. I think that should be the witch doctor space. What do you guys think? Okay, let's get gray brick block, platforms. And then I'm just going to replace this all with platforms so we can go down. I'm not gonna make it all the way, but something like this. It's kind of a weird design, but I mean, it's not bad, I don't think. Can I get, do I have any? Yeah, I do have mahogany wood. Okay. Not gonna work. Although I think it might be better to do stone for this underground bit. We can still do the mahogany wall, but like, let's just border it in stone because it's like a basement. I guess I'm gonna have to hammer out all of this. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna fill this up with, I presume this will look okay. Although again, we could do stone for the basement, but it's fine. Mahogany workbench over here. We'll do like a lamp for over here. Another candelabra thing. Chair. Let me get lanterns for these guys up here. I think they look better than the torches. Cool. And this can be the witch doctor. All right. Nice. And then I can't remember. So the desert is good. And the snow, we could do the snow. Yeah, I mean, we might as well do the snow. We go over there like a decent amount of time. I tried to lick myself the other day to see what the big deal was. Everything started glowing blue. Okay, so I have to make a glowing mushroom surface biome. Interesting. Interesting. And these guys are mostly fine, except the mechanic should be in the snow biome. But then we need someone to go with her. So I might just wait, honestly, for... Yeah, I might just wait for later before we do that. I'm satisfied with this. Okay. All right. Yeah, and this is a decent spread of pylons. Like, they're pretty evenly spaced across the world. We can kind of get anywhere now, which is really darn nice. I love this one tunnel that we made because I didn't know where the shimmer was, and I miscalculated. That was really fun. Okay. Well, this is great. The part that's not great is that I still don't know what we're doing with the boss. Or if we're even going to be able to beat it. Or what we can even do. Because, like, what if we, Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to do further to that. This person, how do I make a surface glowing mushroom? Because this is glowing mushroom fields. A door, a chair, a table, and a light source. So, how do I do that? I'm trying to read this, like, article right now on, like, how to do it. But I'm not... They just made this... Oh my gosh, they just made it in the sky. Spread? So wait, mushroom grass. Oh, we need to mushroom grass seed. I see. So we just have to plant this on that. And then... And then we plant glowing mushrooms, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Manual planting mushroom grass seeds on mud blocks. Needs to contain 100 mushroom-related tiles. And then they have to be naturally grown. Glowing mushrooms. Okay. Well, we could do that potentially. I don't know how many, if any, seeds we have for glowing mushrooms. We have 3. We do actually have deathweed seeds, so we could plant these. Hold on, what are the planters, area? What are they? Planter boxes. Yes. How? Okay. Or you do clay pots, and then you can grow in them. But these ones... Oh yeah, no, these you can just buy from the Dryad. Okay, Dryad. Oh, but they come with them in it. We always need deathweed, but we also might as well just, like, buy a bunch of all of the other ones. I want to make a garden. For potions. Maybe we get more than 8. I mean, they're pretty cheap. Oops. We're gonna get 16. We're doing important maintenance. What the heck just happened? I think my whole stream just reset. Okay. Hopefully that didn't suck for you guys. Yeah, I literally think we're just gonna do, like, a whole thing down here. with these planter boxes. See, we're doing base maintenance. That's what we're doing this episode. I don't really know if we're gonna come back to this in the next stream, because like I said, I think we should change it up a little bit. In terms of stream topics. But also, I don't know how to beat this next boss. That's, like, another big issue. Okay, so I think we do these in, like, rows. So we do, like, those there. No, here. Yeah, just like this. And then we have 8 variety, how many varieties? We have 7 varieties? Oh, darn it. They gonna be uneven. Why is the wizard here? I told him to leave. Then I don't know what kind of conditions these things need either. Oh, I guess not very much, because they're growing already. And that worked perfectly. They're already growing, it looks like. Then yeah, unfortunately... Unfortunately, we are going to be uneven. But I'm not entirely clear if there's more plants that we can get later, so maybe we can make it even. Doesn't look like it's only growing that same kind of plant, though. Looks like it's growing random crap. I'll check it out in a second, though. And then finally, the last layer. Yeah, we can maybe make the last layer, like, just on this side, so it maybe looks less stupid. I don't fully know how to make it look less stupid. But, like, if we were to do this, and then, like... Obviously, this has to be one further down. And then, like, we make, like, a staircase here. Yeah. We can hammer this into slopes. That doesn't look bad, right? Somebody tell me it doesn't look bad. Then I gotta turn this in more gray bricks. Doesn't look bad? Okay, thank you. Thank you. To be honest, I was kind of unsure if it did. I think I'm gonna leave the background as like dirt because it kind of fits the house sort of thing. Doesn't look perfect, but definitely not bad. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take that. Not bad is good enough for me. This can be back to that. And then just run up the walls with it. Alright. Then I gotta see why it seems to be growing random stuff. And not what I actually want it to grow. Also, maybe look into, like, platforms here. They don't, like, randomly fall through. No? Eh. Maybe not. Okay, so... And we should also, like, put torches down that you can like see. Maybe a door. That could be nice also. Very good. But it's just growing random flowers. So, oh, if no herbs are planted, they will begin to grow flowers. Okay, so you do in fact have to plant... Whoops. You do in fact have to plant the type of plant that you want on them. It's a little bit unfortunate. I thought they would just kind of grow. Not mushroom grass. But moonglow, not those. Silverthorn, blink root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. And I'm gonna put signs down too because I don't know what the heck any of them look like. And we're gonna be set for a nice little gardening station. Are there any other cooler signs that we could make? Doesn't look like it. All right. How did I miss one single space? Okay. So this is what? Daybloom. We're gonna go one by one here. Daybloom. I can probably match them to the colors in my inventory. So this is Daybloom. This would be Waterleaf. This would be Blinkroot. Fire Blossom. Fire Blossom. I think that's how you spell it. Yep. This is Deathweed? Yep. Deathweed. This is Waterleaf. And this would be Shiverthorn. Alright, and now we can go gardening. This is Blinkroot down here. There we go. And we plant, and hopefully when we harvest them, they will give us more seeds, because otherwise this is fairly pointless. Daybloom. Yeah, otherwise there's not very much point to doing this. And I wasted a lot of my time making all of these planters, because we'll never be able to fill all of them. But I'm not fully sure how that works, so we will have to see. Where Waterleaf? Guess we don't have them. There's Moonglow. Where Daybloom? Daybloom here. Okay, Daybloom done. Moonglow. Waterleaf, Waterleaf. This one's Waterleaf. This one is Moonglow. And I called it Waterleaf for some reason. So are these not gonna grow then? Because they're the wrong thing? Yeah, I'm not fully sure on that one. Yikes. Well, that's fine. Honestly, we did our work. We'll just see if that happens. I'm gonna put a little gold chest, or no, let's get a better looking chest. I'm gonna put where's our mahogany chest? I'm gonna put that in here, and it's gonna be like our seed chest. Get off, so late, past end time, 8 p.m. for me and 10 p.m. for Fungus. Have you considered sleeping later? Literally. Why stream so late? Literally 9:03. It wasn't even time to end when you sent that. Okay, this is very slow though, so this is maybe good that we made so many. Anyway, I do think we are gonna end now though. Despite the fact that it is only 9:03. I do think that we're gonna end now. Because I don't precisely know what else to do. We finished our cool little seed garden. I am gonna make a door for it. I think we can make a cool mahogany door. But yeah, we made our seed garden. You will die of sleep deprivation. I'm gonna be up until like 12 o'clock at the earliest. I'll be fine. Anyway. Yes. Yes, indeed. Man, that is a lot of door sounds. But yeah, I think that we did cool stuff today. We got a bunch of stuff to get prepared, even though we didn't end up beating the bosses, because I'm not entirely sure how to do that. We set up houses for all these villagers. And this little garden, so we can hopefully make more potions so that we can beat the bosses together. Not together. I'm doing the playing, but also together, I guess, because you're watching. Anyway. Why up at 12? It's March break. I do what I want. I've been up for, like, I've been up decently late for the past, like 2 or 3 nights. Probably shouldn't tonight as well, but I've been locked in on a Minecraft world that I just started. And I'm crushing it. March break is next week for me. Okay, well that's probably because you're God bless American. Can we all guys, I use this all the time. Can we all get a God bless America in the chat real quick? For March break next week? For God bless America? God bless America. Should I not make this joke anymore? Should I not make that joke anymore? I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. I should get a Canada one though. I really should get a Canada one. But it's so much it's I don't know. Now I have to separate the joking, like making fun of America from the serious blazing of Canada, you know? And I don't think that that's a very easy distinction for me to make. My microphone doesn't come any further towards my mouth. That's as close as it gets. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Next week, probably, like I said, probably not more Terraria. I sense the interest in it has went down. I appreciate your message, Jonah Wright. I appreciate that so much. Being cursed by Satan has never felt so good. Guys, bottoms up and the devil laughs. Have you seen that video? Okay, hold on. Have I shown you guys that video about I don't know if I can play it on stream, but that video of the lady who's like has this whole conspiracy theory about like why Monster Energy is like made by like Satan and is like sent to convert people to like Satanism, and then at the end she says the most metal line ever. She says bottoms up and the devil laughs, and I say that every single time I have any sort of energy drink. Bottoms up and the devil laughs. Anyway, you guys should look it up. I'm not gonna play it on stream because I do want to end, but anyway, yeah, I had to reach to hit my song button. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, Cactus is just back. Welcome back, Cactus. Just as we're ending. Yes, we are. I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your March break if you're on March break. If you're not, because you're a smelly American, then or any other part of the world that has March break at a different time, I don't know. Kind of assumed America, but then enjoy it next week. But I'll talk to you next week. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, great rest of your week, and goodbye.